I don't gotta worry about that for now.
Hi.
Oh my God.
Yo, this is crazy. Man, she's draining my power. He's coming. This is so bad.
Hi.
Oh!
Help me!
Hi.
Oh my god, this is hectic. Oh!
A good little cupcake. Aw, you are.
Thank you. Oh yeah. I'm ready, man. I'm ready for night. What night did we end up off again? What's good, my here, and welcome back to Finest Ready Frickbear'S 3, guys. If I'm not mistaken, we left up on night 3 the last time we played this game, and oh boy, was it hard. I'm a little scared to get into because last time we ended off with getting jump scared by Lefty, and I did not know how to combat him, nor did I research anything about him afterwards, so kind of unprepared. But you know what, that's gonna add more entertainment to this video. It's gonna add a little more tear, a little more fear sprinkled in for you guys. But hey, anyway guys, enough dilly-dallying and let's get started. Also guys, if you do want another episode to this, or you guys do want a multiple hurt series, you guys know what to do. I want to see your answers down in the description below. Anyways, let's get started. Yeah, we left up on night 3, normal office. I think because we picked normal, the nights are gonna get progressively harder because we're playing as Mike. But hey, that's my fault again. That was my option. I had options and I picked that. Alright, let's continue. And you can hold up to 5 items at a time. What? Items. We had items this whole entire time? Anyways, I gotta back into the action. Let me see. Mask, WSD, Z for flashlight, X for fan. Okay. I gotta remember this guy bounces, so
Sorry about the background noise.
I gotta find a timing for this. I wonder.
didn't want to end up like the last guy.
I'm gonna close it
I
now.
tried to hide out. No one directed.
Okay, I remember we got this system where it just tells you where all the animatronics are. And I forgot who else we picked. Anyways, before I do anything, I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. We need to know where these guys are. Oh, I also have to play the... Okay, I forgot the puppet. Okay, I remember she's a click. Who's that? That's Freddy. Okay, she's coming. I'm not... This phone call is...
What'd you say to me?
I'm closing that.
Oh, hey, I didn't mean to worry.
X. Okay, the fan is going crazy. Okay, it got quiet now. Yo. Oh, okay. I don't know what's happening. I really don't know what's happening, guys. It's so crazy. Yeah, so Lefty is... I have no idea how to combat Lefty. Okay, that was so overwhelming. Lefty will typically move to whatever tower is farthest from the audio lure. The tower is going downwards whenever possible.
What?
So what do I have to put the audio lure downwards? I'm gonna have to do this. Farthest. So I'm gonna have to block one of them. Okay, before I do anything, I have to chop him with Chica, right? I think it was this one. Remember Freddy. I'm gonna close it right there. Because it usually goes to the left. See? I also forgot the sound effects. What was the sound effects like again? That again. Freddy's here and he made no noise, so I'm scared. Also, I gotta prioritize doing that. Just keep looking. I gotta put the fan on. Closing those doors. I'm gonna shop. Put it right there. That was Freddy, right? Or Bonnie. Okay, Bonnie's over there. Oh, there's Toy Chica. I forgot the cupcake comes up. It spawns in. You gotta click it. Okay, also, I'm taking this time to do the puppet. She's back. I'm closing that. No one's here. Keep that over there. Puppet. Oh my god, spring traps here. F. Come on, go away. Okay, no one's here yet. No one's here. BB's gonna come soon. I also... Okay, I remember I got Withered Bonnie too. Close that. What am I doing?
Hello.
Okay. There you go. I'm closing all doors. Okay. What the heck am I gonna do? Close that. No one's at the doors.
What is that?
Oh, Z. Okay, that was Shadow Bonnie. good. Okay. Vents. I don't know who that was. Who was that? Okay. Springtrap's there. Ooh, that was so close. Whether Freddy was on my tail. And I'm about to run out of power. Get power. Shadow Bonnie's right there. Okay. I need more tokens. More tokens. More tokens. It's here. Vents. Keep that there. Okay, Shadow Bonnie. It's all my kids. Oh my god, this is so bad. I gotta keep track of Springtrap. Push him back all the way. I can. Okay, oh my god, I'm about to die. This is so wrong, guys. Just kill me. Just kill me. Because I run out of power so quickly. I'm putting my mask on. Because it just gives me a little...
Lifeless.
Hey guys, so I turned up the audio so I can actually hear the sound effects, but it's gonna add a little more suspense to everything. Okay, so I gotta remember to keep track of Springtrap. Push him back. He's not bad. It's just all these mechanics working simultaneously together, man. It's so wrong. So this guy comes at like every 20 seconds. We gotta close his door. Getting tokens as much as possible is our best bet to survive in this night, because I need that power. Oh my god, I think I got a double whammy right there. And I'm gonna keep it closed real quick. I don't know. I heard no one's there. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, he's gone. Oh, they could be at the doors. Okay, we got it. Okay. Put that mask on, baby. And he's here too, so I'm just gonna close all the doors. Chica's coming up. Alright. I don't know. Oh, that was close. Okay. Okay. Oh! I have 25 tokens! How did I not keep track of my power? This is really overwhelming. It's like I'm too focused on the animatronics in front of me that I'm so unaware of my power or how much power I'm using. Like, it's bad. I'm just thinking about how the other one's gonna go. Like, we timed that correctly. That's fine. I was wondering why the phone call wasn't going off. I guess they got tired of me dying so much. Okay, Freddy's on first stage. He's coming. I think he's getting faster. It's just me who's getting faster. I lost power again. Can this not even be beaten? Come on, I don't care who gets me at this point. Freddy again. That's the third time.
A very poor career choice.
I concur, Freddy. I really do concur, because this is bad, guys. Oh my god, my power is running out so quickly. I'm always dying at 3 a.m. because of the power issue. I'm using too much power. I think it's because I have the fan on. I'm gonna try to not have the fan as much on. But I'm always on the camera system because the thing is, I don't gotta be on the camera system for that long, but for the games, I do. And then I feel like Lefty he's dealt with, because all we gotta do is just move the music lord wherever he is. We only need a glimpse of the camera to see where the animatronics are positioned on the map. Then we only need the cameras for the games, and then just quickly glance at Lefty and just, put the audio lore. We don't need to be on it for that long. We need to stay attentive, be aware whether Freddy comes at the door, and then we just need to gather up tokens to keep on replenishing our power, because that's the main issue right now. I feel like this is the best game though. I don't see how anyone else can play another game. You saw how the other games are. They're really hard. Keep Freddy back. Oh my god, I forgot about Lefty. Where's Lefty at? I don't know, but I'm putting it right there. And then the temperature's rising, so just turn that off when it gets to like around there. Okay, where's Freddy at? These guys are here.
What do you mean?
Don't keep it closed. Remember, when they get here, you hear their footsteps. There's Chica. Remember, they're dealt with. Keep that there, because Freddy's there. I'm going back to that. Keep it closed. Where is he at? Okay. Let's go to the game. Let's take this time to buy. Close that. Close that. Close that. Okay, anything else we gotta do? Doesn't look like it. Positions animatronics. Right there. Oh my goodness, bro. Get out of here. Let's go back to our game. Okay. We're good, guys. We're good. Put spring trap back real quick. Close that up. Go to the vent real quick. Okay. We're good. We're good. Just keep the momentum up. Keep the momentum up. Oh, a fan. Stupid. Okay, close both doors. I can't buy any more power. I'm screwed.
You're done.
I'm screwed. So I can't even beat this night. I tried my best. I really did. And nothing worked. Foxy?
Blink. She beckons your name.
The plank she back. Oh shoot. Hey, hold the plank. I can give her my wood later. But hey, what was that? 4:30. I tried my best to freaking maintain all the power I could, except for the fan. I kept the fan going, but that was it. And I don't, even if I didn't have the fan on, if I kept track of the percentage of power I used during that night, even with the fan on all the time, or if I turned it off, it wouldn't have mattered because I would have made it. So I'm not sure how I can beat this. Let's see all these upgrades. Does something. Winds the clock back an hour. Restores 10% of your power. Keeps off its the lowest temperature for an hour. For an hour? Okay, that could be helpful. That's our strategy. We gotta get as much tokens as we can. We only can get 3 of the 10% power things. I feel like mixing in on that hour of cool energy, I feel like we could save power by doing that. A lot of power, actually. I'm gonna start with just getting as much as we can. Turn it off as soon as possible. Are they here? They are here. But I'll be able to hear them come up. Okay. That's that. Where the Freddy is coming up. Close that. Okay. Close that. Get the temperature down. Reset shoe. Where the vent's at. Okay. What's that? Okay. I forgot where the Freddy was here. Push you back real quick. Okay. Chica's there.
Turn it off!
Oh my god. The temperature. Oh my god. Bonnie here. He is. I'm gonna get 10% power. I think Chica left. Okay, he left the camera system. Okay. Close that. Reset you. Put you there. Right now, I think what I'm gonna do is buy that. Because then I don't have to cool the office again.
You stupid.
Alright, reset that. Is Chica gone? He is. Pull that down real quick. And not close that. Did I? Where are you at? Vents. Alright, we're good. He hasn't escaped. That's Foxy. Keep it closed. Shop. I don't know what to do. I bought the death coin. Guys. G. I can kill anyone.
Oh, my bones.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you off. Where are you at? Yeah, I made it to 5 a.m. Yeah, that's the closest I could get. What is that? Shadow Bonnie? Remember to keep the temperature low and manifest faster than hotter. Okay, that's in manifested. That's kind of cool though. Damn, I knew Night 3 was gonna be a nuisance, but come on, man. Come on. I wouldn't gotten that like 10% power thing if I knew the nights were gonna be this difficult. I want to know what all these upgrades are, because leave you a mask for an hour, locks all doors. Okay, we're gonna need 20 tokens. I know exactly how we're gonna win this.
always ends the same.
Yeah, it's a trend going on. I'm seeing a little pattern here. Okay, we're conserving power more and more. So like, I should close that real quick and then buy more power, but keep 20 coins right now. Keep those two closed just in case. Go to vents. Shoot. Okay, I'm stumbling, guys. I'm stumbling. We're getting more power. Temperature. We just need to make it to 5. This is 5.
Ow! I might have broke something.
Shoot. I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. I don't care. I don't care.
Hello?
I just gotta worry about power. I'm turning off now. I don't care. Oh my god. Shadow Bonnie was so corrupted right there. I don't know when it ends. Just keep it closed. I don't know when it ends. That was bad. That was bad. I don't even want to celebrate that, guys, because it was not even. It was power save 0.07. 0.07. We only had 7 seconds left on that. I beat night 3 just for this dialogue. It doesn't seem worth it, but let's see if she makes it worth it.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
Well, look at you, you little lunatic. You actually pulled through. Yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna pull through at all. Me, haha. I was honestly expecting you to flack on me. I guess you must be some sort of masochist, huh? Okay. Don't worry. I like that about you.
Dear basketball.
Ooh, okay. The robots aren't that hard to deal with. Okay, Mike, you gotta stop lying. It's not like I gotten hurt yet here. Well, unless that paper cut I got 2 nights ago counts. Oh, it's not just that. No, I'm more referring to everything else that's gone here. Everything else? Wait, like what? And why did they have to make her so caked up? I'm just saying, man. I know you developers, man. I know what you're doing. Oh, right. I forgot you were new here. You know, you really should do more research before working with someone. I know. I have. Whoa, what do you mean by that? Well, if you know so much about this place, why don't you tell me? Oh, I'd love to. I'll have to wait for tomorrow. This dialogue was not worth it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to tomorrow. After all, we both have work to do, don't we? You love keeping me in the dark, huh? Oh, I wouldn't call it that. I like to think of it more like a surprise. Carrot and a stick, my friend. What fun is a task if you don't have a prize waiting for you at the end? You know what, guys? She is right. As much as she is deferring the situation right now and postponing giving me information, she's right. Doing something requires a reward. It requires a merit of some sort. And I want that merit. I want there to be a merit. So if that's the carrot, what's the stick? Huh? Oh, nothing. I think I just used the wrong saying there. Either way, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't let me die. And so, the white rabbit disappeared into darkness yet again. Great. Didn't even get the information we wanted. That night was not worth it. Whatever, man. Yeah. That's all we can say. And I just realized I have to add more animatronics. So, yeah. This is bad. There you are. Glad to see you found your way here again. So I changed the voice because I realized in the last episode that I used the same voice for Vanny as I did for Psychic Friend Fredbear. So yeah, I'm just gonna fix that real quick. You know how to crawl through vents, right? You probably need to do a lot of that here. That side, have fun salvaging. Alright, we are at, I missed the whole thing. I was too busy complaining about me having to bring back animatronics. I forgot where we were, but if I were to guess, we are at the FNAF 3 location.
Hello?
Is that Helpy? Hold on. What's up, Helpy?
Want some help with that?
Boy there, pal. Don't tell me you're here salvaging animatronics all by yourself. You know, you should really use a little helper like me. Every job's more fun with a bear buddy by your side. Yeah, no. So you do need help. Great. That's what I do best. Did he just interrupt me, bro? I should slap this bear silly. Oh wait, he's already silly. What do you say to me? Tagging along with you, huh, buddy? All you have to do is install me on your computer just to be sure to save your antivirus. Oh, heck no, you're an antivirus. on my computer. Hell no. I have to worry about other stuff. Sorry, man. I'm pursuing my other option. Is that my boy? Is that my boy? Glitchtrap? Oh heck no. Oh my goodness. I want you so bad, but no. Oh, I don't even want to talk to you. But we have to. This my paranormal presence frighten you, mortal? I am a phantom, a ghoulish manifestation of the fear and suffering this chain has caused. What? Come on, you should be quaking in your boots. Do I not frighten you? I already have the live version of you. What do you think? I'm gonna be afraid of the dead one? Oh, what? Let me guess. You think I look like a watermelon, huh? More like a grape. Yeah, get all your jokes out. It's not like you already heard them a million times before. Yeah, the FNAF community has been roasting you for how long now? Listen, just whatever, man. I don't even care if you salvage me anymore. Just leave me alone. Okay, so you are not negligible. Well, you are, but defense type cameras and avoidance. Heck no. I gotta stay away from the camera system as much as possible. So I'm not I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Okay, he said we gotta climb through everything. What the? Some horror attraction. Did they really think a flat still image of Freddy is gonna frighten anyone? No way they did that, guys. No way. What just happened there? And why is Springtrap not here? It wouldn't. I mean, it makes sense. Oh heck, Mr. Hippo, what is he doing here? Before I get to you, because I know you're gonna have a huge dialogue. Was that Shadow Freddy? Oh my goodness, bro. Dude, this game is going in weird directions. I swear the guys who built this place are making everything obtuse on purpose. Who the hell hides a keypad in the wall tiles? Because that. Okay, so there's gonna be a keypad we're gonna have to figure out, just like FNAF 2, right? I spent so much time trying to find the thing that I end up forgetting the passcode. I know it begins with a 3, but the rest is a blur. I might have written the password on one of the props, but I can't remember which one it was. Guess I'll just check them all until I figure it out. Clark Fix. Okay, so is this the keypad you referred to? Because this is where it was in FNAF 3, right? We're in the office? Yes, it is. And it was pointing to something that wasn't, like, nothing was there, so I kind of guessed that was the keypad. Huh? There appears to be a set of tiles on the wall that can be pressed like a keypad. Investigate closer? Yes. Okay, so it did press space to quit. Okay, so it started with a 3, and we don't know the rest of the code, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Is it gonna be in here? There's a big box of animatronic parts. Seems the company must have had a surplus of these. You turn over one of the props sticking out of the box and see a message written on the back of it. The password is 6 numbers long.
That's what she said.
Okay, whatever that means. Well, it refers to this, I'm guessing, but is this Shadow Freddy or Golden Freddy? Or as you reach out to inspect the animatronic, you notice that your hand faces right through it. The animatronic may not actually exist within the physical realm. Luckily, the boss never said your salvages necessarily needed to. Well, if we were to salvage something, we would need physical scrap afterwards. Whatever. $2,200? You're cut $22? That's nothing. Oh, flashlight? But no, it's not camera and flashlight, though. Springtrap. I'm gonna like you, I think. I'm gonna like you, but I don't know. Shadow Bonnie was kind of a nuisance, but they kind of all are. This place is boarded up quite nicely. Kill the vents are the only way to maneuver around this place. Well, that lead at the old location fell through. Apparently, the animatronics they had was sealed in a back room and just couldn't get it open. We were able to snag a couple animatronics, though some of the cheap ones still being produced for the franchise location. But the boss isn't happy about it, says they aren't vintage enough, that they'll totally break immersion. But hey, an animatronic is still an animatronic. I'm sure someone will be scared by that hippo thing. Yeah, me, because I know as soon as I talk to that thing, he's gonna go on ranting forever. The Hollow Freddy suit, you almost feel sorry for the Freddy who must have been skinned to make this prop.
No.
Notice something written on one of the curled up corners. It reads, every number in the passcode is unique. There's no 1, 6, or 7. Okay, I'll stop. No 1, 6, or 7. Is it all odd numbers? 1, 6, or 7 is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Those are going to be the passcode. We're going to have to figure out the order, but 3 is first. I got that. Oh, here's another prop. There's a Hello Chica head sitting on the floor. You notice that message written on the back side. It reads, the first 3 numbers are all odds. The last 3 numbers are all even. I think I can work with that. Okay. I want to talk to Glitchtrap real quick. Animatronics to be maintaining intense, unbreaking direct eye contact with you at all time. Despite your best efforts to ignore it, a stare has not broken, not once. It's getting really uncomfortable. Maybe you'll stop if you take it with you? I'm not taking it with $2,300 though. Camera flips, avoidance. I don't want to take you. As much as I like you, Glitch Trap, Matt, I dealt with you too much in the VR game. And you know, when we played the VR. No! Oh, you guys, okay. Dude, whoever decided to put these arcade machines here made a huge mistake. I can't stop playing them. I play them, I quit, and I just go right back to playing them again. They're way too good at them. So good, in fact, that I offer a public challenge to all my coworkers. Anyone who manages to beat one of my high scores will get a little gift, courtesy of yours truly. Don't think I'll hold my end of the deal? Just beat one of my high scores and see what happens. Fred Sweeper Frank. Alright, it's an arcade game. Let's just beat that score. Oh, shoot. What is this? Clear out the deck by matching pairs of cards adjacent to one another. So what, is it kind of like Candy Crush? Why did I say Candy Crush? That's a whole different thing.
This nigga is trash.
We just gotta match each one. They can be any way possible, right? Okay, that's vertically like that. Okay. Oh wait, there was something to match. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Did I really hit my mic? I'm sorry, guys. I have to beat the high score of 300. Yeah, that should be pretty easy. I just gotta do this real quick. Yeah, screw this, man. That's garbage. I'm not beating that high score. I don't care. Okay, so I think we talked to every animatronic except for the hippo guy, which I forgot where he was. I'm looping back in circles. I think what we should get is Shadow Freddy, because he doesn't sound too bad. Oh my god, there's two animatronics here. My bad. Let's talk to Music Man. Chicken. Hey, watch it. Well, yeah, you almost threw out my groove. I'm working on a new song, you dig? It goes a little something like this. Oh, okay. The music stopped. Let's give him a second, guys. Let's give him a chance. This old moldy place had me down in the dumps. I be jamming all night, if not jamming with these chumps.
Oh, okay, goddamn.
They call me a freak geek, even unsightly. All this critique, man, I'm getting it nightly. So please get me out. Yeah, get me some space. Please get me over to the pizza place. Okay, I might just have to get him, guys. I might just have to get him. Audio cues? Audio. Oh my goodness. I don't know, guys. I dealt with the audio cues a lot lately, but we're gonna say no for now. Wait, I wonder what the secret animatronic is gonna be. Do I have to get the keypad to do that? It's not quite the pickle. Took one wrong turn at the park and somehow wound it up here. I'm not even quite sure how this all happened, to be honest with you. Seems I just forgot. Alright, Mr. Herbal. You know how things are once you get old, your mind's not quite as sharp as it used to be. You can be walking in the park one second, next, well, you end up in a dark, decrepit, frankly, sort of eerie place like this. You know, this whole thing actually reminds me a bit of this. One time I was with my good friend Orwell. You see, he just keeps talking himself. You struggle to stay awake and he rambled on for way feels like hours. Okay, we're not gonna hear him ramble on for hours. I guess all this to say that there are certain things you shouldn't say to your in-laws. Right, you were here for some sort of salvage jam, weren't you? Okay, salvage vents, mass audio alone? Heck no, I'm done. I don't want you, Mr. L. The Hello Foxy head seems like a tag is still attached to it. The tag is a message written in pen. The 5 comes last in the password, or third. Honestly, I forgot. Well, 5 is odd number, right? So it's gonna be, okay. We just gotta figure out the even numbers, I think, and I think I can solve that puzzle. You know what, if I'm gonna get someone, I'm gonna get the Music Man. Oh, I got to go through all this again? Okay, well, no offense. Usually the second time you hear something is not as good. We're gonna get you, Music Mac. Hopefully I didn't, I gotta do that. I gotta check his, thing. Okay, Music Man plays random fake audio cues throughout the night. Can't kill you, but will absolutely annoy you. Oh my goodness. That's gonna add to the fear factor, guys. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we just need to find that last mask. I think we're good. And you know what? I think I'm gonna get Shadow Freddy. He's only like, he's like Shadow Bonnie. I don't know. He doesn't seem that harmful. He suddenly shows up once per night. Temporary plug-in your offense is complete. Darkness, use your flashlight to see. I don't know. He doesn't seem that harmful. Okay. So I'm gonna be in complete darkness and have 9, 10 animatronics on me. Great. That makes 2. You can head back to the entrance. I just need to find that last mask, wherever it might be. I didn't read these papers, did I? Man, what's this computer system? Did it come with the malware right out of the box? And what's this with terms and conditions? By checking or accept the possibility of virtual characters manifesting themselves in the real world. Lost breath right there, guys. Damn. What does that even mean? Okay. Oh, here it is. I'm so dumb. It's a hollow bodysuit. A strobe light was installed in its head, presumably to scare people afraid of lights. You notice something right on the back of his ears. It says the 4 comes after a number smaller than it and before a number larger than it. I'm completely stumped. I don't know. But that secret character we haven't found, so I'm like... I'm just gonna search this up, guys. I'm stupid, guys. It's this. Oh, we got it. Sounds like something nearby opens. It's literally the same code as it was in FNAF 3.
Is this nigga
Anyways,
serious?
it should open up this door right here, and we should get the secret animatronic, which is Scrap Baby. Ah, goodness me. Anyways, let's read this before we interact with her. Among the documents, it appears to be a newspaper clipping pinned up to the wall. Out of the curiosity, you begin reading. Struggling restaurant chain finally finds buyer 21005. After a slow decline over the past 2 decades and several changes in leadership, since the loss of the company's former CEO, I think it's one after, the infamous local chain Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has finally been sold to a lone entrepreneur. After months of struggling to find a buyer, this individual turned up as the only bidder for the company. While the entrepreneur wished to remain anonymous, he did have the following to say regarding this surprise acquisition. Tragic past? Bah, whatever. Everybody loves pizza, right? This place will make me rich. Besides, you wouldn't believe how cheap this place was. It's like they were giving it away. Yeah, because they were. It's a liability. Shortly after it purchased, the chain was rebranded under the new name of Frickbear'S Pizza. Okay, that's kind of cool. When I asked what the reasoning behind the change was, the new owner responded, "I thought it would be funny. Not much has been heard from the company now, former CEO Phineas Talbert, since the acquisition. Though given the events leading up to the purchase, he likely wishes to distance himself from the brand. And with the company's reputation being what it is, who can really blame him? Yeah. I mean, I guess the new name's a little funny. Yeah, kind of, yeah. But it was pretty cool how they made this game to that Freddy Fazbear lore. And wow, you gotta brush your teeth. Or maybe like clip them teeth, man. Like, come on, they really sharp. Not need to be that sharp. I didn't expect you to come looking for me. I thought the company deemed me too broken to be worth salvaging. What's so special about you? I take it you won't be reporting this particular salvage to the company. Not that I blame you. After all, ignorance is bliss, is it not? That it is. No, that company you work for kept a fair share of secrets from you too. If you take me along, maybe I can show you how they really conduct their business. Might just learn a thing or two. Okay, I see you. I got Toy Chica, but hey, you could be a part of it. I mean, this animatronic seems to be in very poor condition, though. That white rabbit may be interested in it. You can choose to salvage it anyway and pocket the earnings for yourself, but it won't count towards your quota. Salvage the animatronic regardless. Cameras, control shot. Oh shoot, you are gonna be difficult, but yes. I think I did have a choice. She'll appear backstage, draining your power and making a lot of noise. Administer a control shock to make her stop. This is gonna be like 50-50 and all them because I'm like, man, I am making the poorest decisions. But hey, it's fine, it's Freddy's, right? It's Freddy Fazbear's. They're all about it. Animatronic salvage. Hopefully you won't come to regret this. You can head back to the entrance now. Oh, I'm gonna come to regret this, but hold up. Because I got all this money, I gotta equip myself with the best upgrades.
Come get your upgrade.
Upgrade all day, every day. Okay. What's up, update cadet? Upgrade cadet. Buy upgrades. Okay. Upgrade commander. Upgrade cadet. Entire inventory is available from the start. Red rolls are no longer an option. Replaces fuzzy dice. Okay. I guess. Mango cartridge. Like you play mango cartridge from the game menu. I don't know what that is. I don't know why we would need that. The feature temperature can go below 0. Okay, I might need that. All yours. Mask no longer muffles your shearing. Mini multiplier. Okay, that could be good. But I need actual upgrades. So before anything, I'm gonna get that. Mini multiplier 2 times. I need the tokens. Tokens on point. I'm gonna reroll because I got that and I free reroll. I bought that free reroll for a reason. Start the night with 5 coins, overcharge, start each night with an extra 10%. I'm gonna need that too. Super Fan Plus, the fan cools down the office significantly. Cupcake cartridge. Oh, this is good. I heard this is good. Block animatronics grants 1 point, man. Oh, okay. Because I get points for actually blocking the animatronics. Or maybe I've been getting points this whole time and I didn't know. I only have $15. It's bad. I might as well invest in this. Or I should have re-rolled, shouldn't I? Let's start night 4, guys. And I just realized that this is the Freddy 5 poster. No wonder we got jump scared. Hey, what do you think? Oh, I see you met the quota. Great work, buddy. You want to head out and home now? Let's leave. Let's just test out night 4, guys. I don't think I'm gonna beat this. I barely beat night 3 as it was. These upgrades are not gonna do anything for me. Let's put the vent there and let's play.
Hey, Pally. Yeah, you guessed it. The last guy was found dead again. Poor bastard fell victim to a lethal swirly. Anyway, I don't really got any survival tips for you or anything. You seem to have it pretty much down by now anyway. But what I do have is a gun! And I ain't meeting the same thing as those schmucks before me. You hear that, you bad bastard?
Oh, he's going after
You
it.
want a piece
Trying
of
to
me?
survive.
Well, come get some of this!
Okay, so close all doors. Do that real quick. Okay. Alright. Someone's coming up. Keep that door closed. See where everyone's at.
What in the
Oh
actual
my god,
ass?
not right now. I'm gonna have to use my flashlight more often. Where are you? Vents. This is so bad. Oh my goodness. I don't know why, but my power's going down really fast. Get out. Get my way. Go. Put that fan on. Backstage, she said, right? I don't know where that is. My power's going down so fast. Where are you at?
Hello?
Oh my god, that was freaking. Where you at? Where's you? I'm gonna need this. Whatever this is, I need it now.
Hi.
I need it now. I need to calm down real quick. Oh yeah, I also... Shoot. I'm done. I know it. I wasn't paying attention to him. I need Lefty out of here. I really do. Oh shit. The cupcake's already doing his thing. Okay, let's go to Champi Chica. Why did that freak me out right there? Keep that there.
Nice.
By you. We're doing good. We're good. Keep this momentum up. Push you back. Someone walked up. I don't know why, but I heard someone walking up. Push you there. Push you back. Okay.
What did he say?
Hello?
Damn it.
Bye-bye.
Come on, man. Don't do that. Back. That. Where they at? I need to play this game. Fence. Bro, that was my Discord. Shoot. I accidentally did that. I wasn't even keeping track of it. Do that. Control shock, actually. I'm not even mad at that. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. in that mayhem.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah, I was trying to be. I could have been, but you know my power went down, and I should have used my tokens. I really should have used my tokens. We're gonna try that one more time. I feel like if I just use my tokens when I'm getting overwhelmed, then I should be good. I gotta talk more too. Like, come on. I know I'm trying to focus, guys, but you guys deserve the commentary. Like. That's why I try to pump out these videos for, not for someone just like sit there and beat the game, but for someone to like actually play the game and entertain you guys while doing it. I don't know how people do it though.
Get the fuck out of here!
Shadow Bounty. Okay, I'm gonna close you real quick, and I saw you. Play the game. Real quick. Okay. Turn that up.
Hello?
She's draining my power. He's coming. Push you back. This is so bad. I don't know when I should do it. Oh my god, this is hectic. Oh!
A little cupcake. Aw, you are.
Thank you. I mean, damn it.
You got too much dip on your chip.
I think I could stack these. I think I could stack these because we could do it 3 times. And one more time, guys. I promise you, if we don't beat this, oh my god, we can beat it next episode. I swear we can beat it.
Stop the cap.
Let's start with the game. Time for Chico. Get as much points as we can because we're doing work right there. We're doing work. I feel like 3 a.m. Once we get to 3 a.m., we just get as much points as we possibly can, maintain our power, and just stack those barrier things. And Shadow Bounty is gonna be aggressive. It just when Shadow Freddy comes, man, that's when things get out of hand. Oh shoot, I should really do that. And I feel like we really gotta keep track of that event system because, man, once he gets to the second stage, okay, I heard that. Not good. I'm coughing. Damn it, he's already on the second system. Maybe I gotta get a death coin for him. I'm not sure. You know what? I think I'm gonna get death coin. Oh no, that's 30.
You're wrong. You're fucking poor.
Let's see. Lefty just got me.
$5 worth it.
No, they weren't. Oh, wait, was she worth $5?
Oh!
Hey. Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure.
I think we trapped him.
I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw. I'll be brushing off, pick myself up, moving on to the battle. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on to the next. Fuck this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
Okay. What we need to do right now is just survive. That's all we're gonna do. No power, no nothing, just survive. I think this should hold up until the next hour, hopefully. Let's not waste too much power. Where are you at? Please hold on for the next hour. Please, just do nothing. Do nothing. Do nothing. I swear, if I die right now.
Hello?
Yes! I was so afraid that it would give out on me, and then the power would just automatically boom, and then Freddy would, one of the animatronics right at the door would have just slammed my head out. Plus, I wasn't keeping track of Lefty, but I think he was stuck in that little corner, so he was going up and down, and since he couldn't go to the right because it was closest to Audio Lore, I think if you get him into that corner, or one of the corners, he's done. Like, he's done for the night. I think it's just Balloon Boy. And then Music Mac, I think it was a good choice to get Music Mac. If I had to deal with another mechanic or another animatronic, I would have killed myself. I would literally put myself in the suit willingly. I think it's been 2 hours, guys. I don't know. But was that worth it? I don't know. Because I have to deal with my fight. But let's see what the secrets Vanessa holds for us. She said she was going to tell us why she's doing what she's doing. So, can you guess who it is? I can guess. Third verse. Same at the first. I'm so happy I could burst. She rounded up hers, right? Right. Hear that, clown? Thing you wanted? Oh, so that's where she was hiding. Well, I'm sure she'll be happy to be back with family now. Right. So about what you said last night, huh? The animatronics. You said you wanted to talk about them, and you know what made these ones in particular so special. Oh, that! Of course, I did promise you, didn't I? Someone would have to be a real jerk to break a promise, wouldn't they? Yeah, they would. Please tell me the secrets. I went through hell and back just for them. So, which one did you want to learn about? Well, I guess I want to know what's up with the rabbit one. The thing stinks to heaven, and the way it looks at me is different from the others. Creepier. And yet, he seems to be your favorite. Oh well, don't you know me well. You're gonna have picked a better one to ask about. The other two have been through a lot, but Springtrap is half the duo that started this whole company. Always a sideshow, but boy, what a sideshow it was. He might not have been the face of the place, but real Fazbear aficionados like me know the truth. Yes, we do, and we don't like it. He was the real backbone of all this. Nobody put things in action like he did, knew things like he did, reshaped the world to its very own like he did. Like the way she's spreading her hands around, she's thinking like Athens' god or something, and it's so weird. He's so What about me though? This is animatronic we're talking about here, right? Of course, an animatronic, yeah. Though personally, I like to think of him as a lot more than that. It's really a shame though, isn't it? He's been so long in the big guy's shadow, he never got a chance to shine. The big guy, huh? Yeah, he's talking about Henry. You said he was a part of a duo. Is that the last one you wanted? Is that the last one you wanted for your collection? Oh, nah. Nobody know what happened to that one, not even me. He's not the important one here, though. Anyways, have I talked your ear off enough now? Don't forget, you still have one more to find. Yeah, I wonder which one we have to find. Just one more, and it's all come together. So I hope you're looking forward to tomorrow as much as I am. And so the white rabbit disappeared into the darkness yet again. Okay, so just one more, guys. A chance to shine. Is that why she wants me to collect these guys? To give them another chance in the spotlight? I guess that's more reasonable than what I had in mind. What did you have in mind? I guess we were scrapping them. Maybe she isn't so bad after all. I don't know about that. I think we're gonna have to face them off in some sort of Night 6 sort of deal. But we're going to the forest. I think, we're going to FNAF 4 location. Ah, there you are. Glad to see you found your way here again. Why did I give him a voice of a sergeant? Anyways, the boss wanted me to salvage animatronics in some guy's house? Hey, I don't know any better than you. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for if you search hard enough. Either way, good luck. Alright, so we are in Henry's house, or I think it was Henry's house in the lore, I'm not sure. Afton's house, Henry's house, I think Afton made it. I think it was Afton's house because you take it from that dude from Secret of the Mimic planted his house there. That's the whole lore bit, I don't know. But who is this freaking fentanyl addict looking Springtrap? Is this Plushtrap? It is Plushtrap. Oh boy, bugger off. I'm trying to watch the telly. We're about to find out who the real power of the Claude baby is. Don't you see how important this is? Is that the TV show? It's FNAF 5? Well, yeah, it is Carla. He's not my child. Yeah, it is Carla. Oh, give me a break. The telly all I got ever since me old playmate left. Why is he got that Foxy accent and that fentanyl addict accent? Sigh. Oh, I used to love playing tag with him. It was wonderful. He never stopped running. You know what? You'd like to play with me back in your pizzeria? Well, you're not at all the muppet I took you for. Let's get moving. Right along, why don't we? Okay, he's flashlight. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to add more animatronics. But if I get more upgrades and more tokens throughout the night, I think I can beat it. But that's a whole nother episode for a whole nother day, guys. We're gonna say no. He's just flashlight though, so I'm not sure, man. Okay, he doesn't have a shop this time. He's just in the kitchen. What's a fridge? I'm listening. There appears to be a multiple children's drawings pinned up on the fridge, all drawn in sloppy crayon. On a closer look, all of them are signed William Hampton. One of them appears to be some kind of octopus monster with a very square head. Okay, so we are in William's house. What's back here? Shed. Frickbear, what are you doing in here? Oh, Dreadbear, my bad. Frickbear. God, doorman, so mean. Dreadbear walked into house looking for Ken, and man instead kicked me out. So rude. Dreadbear was just trying to trick or treat. It makes Dreadbear angry. Boo-hoo. If someone need candy, Dreadbear has to go back to eating dirt. Oh, damn. Simpson, I smell candy. You, Mr. Nightguard man. Will you please give Dreadbear something tasty to eat? Point and click. Ooh, I might have to come back for you, because if you're a point and click, I mean, Cupcake is already bad, but I don't know. Okay, let's just weigh our options real quick. Anything we can do, investigate. We got more papers. It seems to be a personal log. I'm trying to wrap this up, guys, because it's been like 2 hours and 30 minutes now. Today may mark the worst day of my life. Tragedy struck at the diner today during the party. That Ryan's son of mine, always such a crybaby. Didn't he listen to me when I told him the spring locks were susceptible to water damage? He was in there crying. How I would cry in the same situation. Or even if I didn't cry, it would be so humid in there and so hot because it's made out of metal. And it's a birthday party. You know how birthday parties is with everyone's body heat freaking everywhere? Like you know how it is at concerts, how the room is so hot because everyone's body heat is like mixing together. Like the sweat would have set off the spring locks even if you didn't cry. And they had only toughened up and stopped sobbing for once. None of this would have happened. I'm guessing this is Afton's notes. And now, thanks to him, not only will the diner have to close down, but the company wants to retire the spring locks altogether. Yes, they should. It's a liability. It's a risk factor. My greatest work down the drain. I thought Henry did the spring locks. Never mind. This is all his fault. I'm sure of it. He must have paid Michael off. He never liked the spring locks. He must have known that if he could create a scene, he could get my technology retired for good. Well, he thinks he can take away my greatest creation so easily. We'll see how he likes a taste of his own medicine. So self-absorbed, like everyone's against you in the world. After, come on, it's not like that.
How do you make? I said this before, bro. On some real shit. No, him. How do this nigga make money, bro? Come on, man. Nigga, fuck you.
That's Frickbear. Nightmare Frickbear.
You guys are getting older by the day, aren't you? You come here and you disrespect me. You asked me to come back to your sorry suit for a piece of parlor? Don't even mention that place to me. That greasy good for nothing grass in the money. Bro, nothing but shame to a Fazbear name.
Oh, it's talking about Freddy?
What I done to bring some damn dignity back to this meeting of ours. Family business to mean something. Tell you what, I'll make you an offer. I'll come back to you lousy piece of yours and get to conduct my business. You get your way, I get mine. How's about it?
Okay, let's see how much. 1,300 fan? Oh, I'm taking you because I'm definitely taking you. No. His teeth begins closing on you. Cool the back. Yeah, I don't care. No. Fan is easy work right here. And there's more notes. Just as suspected, it still rests in the back. It still rests in the back room of the old location. I'm afraid there's some nothing would have moved it out by now, but I'm glad to see my employees know their place. Now, leaving my children behind isn't anything new for me, but for once, this is one I care about. I'll find a place for it. Somewhere it will be safe. Spring Bonnie, I'll make good use of you. So that's Henry's notes, because in the FNAF 1 location, we found Springtrap in the safe room, and then Golden Freddy is the crying child, and Henry had assumed that his spirit went to the Golden Freddy and he hit him in the back.
What are we talking about?
Place in the FNAF 1 pizzeria. So that's what I'm guessing. There's an upstairs, so let's go upstairs. Let's see what other animatronics are here. And also we gotta find the secret animatronic. we already made it this far, guys. Might as well do it. Dude, Clark is like totally missing out. This game freaking rules. I got a pretty good high score on it though. I do feel like I could do even better. Luckily, now that this game's on my radar, I can add it to the rotation for my next work week, same with all the others. For now though, I better head back. Boss doesn't like me gaming on company time. Well, dude, like, isn't this his house though? I guess he didn't like it so much that he brought the arcade game with him. Oh my god, there's so many animatronics here. Oh my goodness. There's the marionette and there's baby right here. And then there's these creepy stuff right here. Oh, is that the lockbox? Can we find the keys? Box has a keypad. Try cracking it open. Yes. What will be the password here? If you're that Ron son of mine, shove off. The contents of this room are none of your concern. He's talking to Mike. However, if by some unlucky chance my plan to scare off the children went wrong, and you are visiting this room after my death, proceeding to write my memoir, well, I suppose I could reward your recognition of my accomplishments with something if you will direct your attention to the box on that desk. Inside the box is some of my most brilliant work, more brilliant than anything I'm sure you could possibly comprehend. However, the box is locked with a passcode, one that only I know. Of course, I won't tell you what it is outright. That won't be any fun. Instead, I'll give you a hint. The password is what my pride and joy, the one thing I hold more love for than anything else. Which I suppose isn't saying much, but I digress. The password is the name of my favorite child. That'd be Elizabeth, right? Now, you would think it would be his daughter, but it's actually Spring Bonnie. Its creation, Spring Bonnie. Try the secret code Spring Bonnie. Box open and something sprang out. Golden Freddy, you were fitting. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Finally, free of that box. That stage calls us for us once more. Hey, who said you get the first line? Where you supposed to be? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Where? The pieces put together. Haha. Oh, and don't mind my friends here. It seems they forgot who the leader of this troop is. Freddy? And some leader you are. You're the one who got us trapped in the box to begin with. Yeah, certainly not your brightest idea. We may be performers, but you're frankly no Hoden. First of all, it's pronounced Hoden. No, Hoden. Why are you both saying it was an R? Well, no matter. You there with the security badge? Relinquish me from this meaningless argument, and we promise to behave ourselves. Yeah, sure you will. You guys are going to be the biggest obstacle I'm going to have to face. Who said anything about we? That seems to be in very poor condition. Although that white rabbit may be interested in it. You can choose to salvage it anyway and pocket the earnings for yourself, but it won't count towards your quota. Doors? Oh, okay. Doors, not that bad. Approach rapidly from either hallway. Listen for the increasingly loud sound of metal clattering and close the correct door when they're near. I'm trying to salvage. Hopefully you won't come to regret this. Hopefully they end up on the freaking monitor thing so I can track them. One more until your quota is met. But if it's just like hearing metal thing and just closing it, that could be easy. But I need to get one more. Nightmare BB. Boom. Oh, come on. You didn't even flinch? Grr. This is like you shouldn't know. Wouldn't even know a good jump scare if it beat you right in the face. You bit your face off. Like, where am I getting these dialogues from? They're not even there. You know what? I don't even want you to salvage me. I bet your picture stinks. Just as much as you do. Okay, buddy, okay. And I don't hang around stinky losers who stink. Alright. Cameras, point, click. Hell no. I don't hang with stinky losers either. Despite everything, Michael still does nothing but lays around on the couch. I despise that boy. He does nothing I leave for work. Find him in this exact same place every single day. When I do, he's never even watching anything good. It's always that melodramatic drivel they call it soap opera. It's called. Talking about the vampire stuff. I suppose there isn't anything good on TV anymore ever since they canceled Win a Boat and New Pair of Pants. The whole house reeks of him. I don't think he's even showered in days. What's wrong with him? What? He's sad that he doesn't have Elizabeth or that crybaby around to terrorize anymore? I don't either. But you don't see me sulking around. Perhaps I send him down to the bunker. Yes, that should wipe him into shape. Whip him into shape. And that it did. So wait, did he die and that's why your body stinks? I hear Henry caved in and finally hired professional voice actors for the animatronics. What was wrong with the old ones? Who cares if they're not professional? The janitor loved voicing the animatronic. Damn, talk about budget cuts. They did a damn good job at it too. You could barely even tell Chico was voiced by a man. What? That dishwasher we had to do it, whatever his name was, he absolutely loved doing the voice. So much that he began talking like that all the time. And started wearing skirts and changed names. See, that's the kind of dedication this company needs. It kind of is. But of course, Henry wouldn't have the eye for work ethic that I do. Sure. He'll be the death of this company. Actually, well, yeah, you were the death of the company. And finally, but not least, Nightmare on.
So you finally find yourself standing at my feet, figuratively speaking. Yeah, quite the fascinating case. Do you know that? I never seen someone so willing to face lethal danger as many times as you have, only to go back and do it again. You must be very comfortable with your own mortality, or perhaps just desperate for a paycheck. Bravely or foolish, listeners, I really make no difference to me. I only want to know, are you brave enough to stand face to face against death itself?
Avoidance. 1,500. Office avoidance. Who's avoidance again? I'm not sure I want to face death itself. I'm not ready for that. But if I were to get anyone else, who would it be? I don't think I took Frickbear, did I? Wait, avoidance. What is avoidance? I want to know the mechanic before I give Dreadbear. I think I'm gonna get him. I don't know. He'll appear at the center window. When he does, drag a piece of candy from the correct... Okay, so he's the point and click. We just gotta drag candy to him. That's fine. Oh wait, there's more right here. What's this?
Documents. I don't really know who's even gonna see this, but this is just some guy's house. I don't care what the company says. I don't care if it's abandoned. I'm not trespassing for this job. If they're gonna keep pushing their limits like this, I frankly want no part of it. Sometimes you just gotta let sleeping bears lie. Get it? If they want that locked box upstairs so badly, they can tell someone else to get it. I'm out.
Okay, so that hints at the lockbox, which we already opened. So let's just get out of here. Oh wait, no. Okay, stay. I need those upgrades from Cadet. I'm not leaving without them. Come here, Cadet.
Come get your upgrade here.
Yes, please. I have $39 to my name. I need all I can get. Upgrade Cadet, animatronic cartilage, and replace Scott's overcharge. Sorry, each night with 10% power. I need to play this carefully, guys. I really do. 10% power. Power is a big deal, guys. I really need to get power. Head start with animatronic will now active until 50 seconds until the night. That's actually good. But that takes up all of what I have. It gives me time to get situated. That's the thing. But what's smarter? Because if I buy this, I can possibly get another upgrade. Like, I can buy these two. The fan cools down the office thing significantly faster. Or should I get a head start? I need upgrades more than the head start. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get this. Or should I re-roll? I have the re-roll for a reason. I don't think I need a fan that bad. All ears. Mass no more. Okay, employee discount. Brenda Burners. I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna re-roll again. Please give me a good upgrade Cadet. Factor trading on top of location will have one additional time to pick from. I need that. I should have went for that. Mango cartridge. I gotta do something with this money. Hopefully this mango cartridge is good. Nah. Then I'm screwed. Quit. Come again. I don't think I should have went with that fan. Because the fan... I mean, I don't know. Let's leave. It's been a while, guys, so I'm not even gonna try to test this. Maybe we can die. Let's just try it one time.
Hey, it's me again. Congratulations on making it to the end of the week.
Mango cartridge.
You seem real wise with the security stuff by now, so I'll just leave you to it. But don't forget to check out the shop and buy something if you find yourself struggling with anything.
I don't like that mango cartridge.
Oh yeah, I actually did end up dying last night.
You did?
The bullet ricocheted off of Freddy's head and right back into my skull.
Okay.
So my soul is trapped inside this phone now. You have fun with your last shift.
Yeah, I will. I'll try to at least. Wait, what the? Oh, that's how we drag the candy. Okay, where they're at? They're on my left or right? Okay. Bro, come on. That's not funny. I didn't even realize.
Oh, security guard.
Okay. Wait, I gotta make sure. Okay. I gotta listen out for that metallic noise too. Push him back. Okay. What's that? Okay, remember the.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay, I think I combated him. Good. Yep.
Hi.
Oh my goodness, bro. I'm joking. Okay, going. I can't hear anything. What happens? I can't hear anything. Did I not drag the candy? Did you want more? You greedy bastard. Yep. Oh wait, what the? Why is Vanny there? That's new. It's because we're almost done with the route. Alright guys, that was Five Nights at Freddy's Frickbear'S 3 Part 2, guys. We made it to Night 5. Surprisingly, like, I don't know how we're gonna deal with Night 5. We were getting a good start right there, but I don't know what happened with Dreadbear. I think I gave him the right candy. Maybe it just... maybe he wanted more, and maybe that, like, I gave him the wrong candy. I'm not sure, but, yeah, Shadow Freddy came and he made everything dark, so it was gonna get even more hectic, and you know, I was gonna die either way. But anyway, guys, I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed these nights, guys, even though they were stressful. It gave me a confident boost for what's in store for Night 5. I think I have a tactic on what to do. I'm gonna do the same tactic as Night 4. Just try to keep track of Molten Freddy, the little metallic noise that comes to each door. I'm gonna try to hope that Shadow Freddy doesn't come and make everything dark. It stresses me out even more. I gotta make sure that my power is not getting drained by Circus Baby, or Scrap Baby, I mean. And I gotta make sure that puppets always wind up. Gotta click that puppet. Gotta make sure Lefty's still in that vent. If I can get him down as much as I can and then get him trapped, that would be great. I'm gonna try to like meddle with that next episode, but I don't know. If I feel like it's easier for me to like keep track of him and keep him on the top level, then I'll do that. But if I find it that if I get him to one of the corners and he gets stuck and I don't have to deal with him the whole night, then that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna implement that into my strategy. Anyways, guys, I really enjoyed what we did this episode. We really did work, guys. We got past Night 3, Night 4, and then we found all the other animatronics. And I think this is the last night before we have to deal with Vanny and her shenanigans and what she has in store with all 4 animatronics. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys do enjoy. If you do, guys, want Night 3 as soon as possible, you guys know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace.